Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick update on the last video, and I wanted to show you just how impressive these alignments match from opposite sides of the planet. You got to remember that this crater right here in China is sitting way up here, and this other area that I'm matching sits completely on the opposite side of the planet right here. And if you know plate tectonics, then you know that continents and continental drift happens at the rate of speed that your fingernail grows. Okay, so imagine how long it would take you to grow your fingernails from one side of the planet around to the other side of the planet. And here's the thing. What my point is that they claim that this Earth is billions of years old. It's like 4.6 billion years old. That's what they claim. Okay. Well, my question is that if it took millions and millions of years for this to travel from the opposite side of the planet because they align, which means that if they align like that, they obviously were part of one another at one time. And so the fact that they're on the opposite sides of the planet from each other would mean that it would take millions and millions and millions of years for that to get that far. I can't get any further than this. So if it took millions and millions of years, how is it possible that I can align them up as perfect as I can? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do this with a much higher resolution. Okay, you can see here we have two versions of that crater in China. I made one the negative and one regular so that I could see, better in certain, instances. But let's get started. I want to show you this. It's pretty interesting. First, I can bring it in like this. You can kind of see the curvatures and right there. This is kind of cool because this is how close I mean I can zoom in really good. Now, let's see what we got here because I'm not exactly sure what we're going to run into. But, okay, as I bring it in, let's see. Oh, gosh darn it. Hold on. I hate when this does that. Okay. You can see how incredibly well that is lining up with the features right there. Let's see what else we got. It might even move up a little. This is going to move through. What trips me out is you got these little fingers there and then these little fingers here. But they got them over here too, so. But you can see that it's kind of trippy because the markings in the sand here, the discoloration is probably due to like a low spot, where water accumulates or something. But you can see that the different colors line up with the features from the opposite side of the planet, because this has probably something to do with their low spot or whatever that's causing that growth of vegetation. You can see that this is like round right here, like for some reason, like it's trippy, and then you can see what looks like a river or something in there, and you can see that this other side lines up perfect with it, with this resolution. You can see it just comes right in there and fits right in. Let's see what else we got. Then you start getting into these mountains right here. And let's see what we got here. Hold on. See how that fits? And then you got the discoloration there in the sand fitting too. It's crazy. This is a miracle. I mean, like, you got to understand that the odds of something fitting this good that far apart is saying that there's something wrong with their dating technique or something. Something ain't right. This I've made this speculation before that it's possible that this planet gets resurfaced with old material. Their dating methods may be picking up the date of when the rocks were created and stuff, but that don't mean that that the surface features are that old. It's like I said, if I built my house out of 4.6 million or billion year old rock, does that make my house 4.6 billion years old? If I built it a year ago? Well, it could. I'm wondering if it's something like that with our planet. Could it be resurfacing itself? And because these surface features look like they're only thousands of years old to me. I mean, because watch. You can see that the alignments here. You can even see some of these lines right there, the turbulence and stuff. But watch, when I bring it up, you can see that they just line up perfect. Look at that. I mean, come on. That is impressive. And I know Moons on Earth, hits Earth has noticed similar things too, but I think he has a different like I don't know, understanding or I'm not sure exactly what his impression is on this, but I know he notices a lot of similarities between features on our planet and other planets. That's something to look into. Now look how it fits again right there. You see that? It's just funny that I guarantee that Seahawks can't see these alignments. He'll claim he can't see these alignments. That's what I love about trolls, their honesty. But check it out. Look, let's see. We got. Look at the features, how they line up. Okay, wait. Move that out of the way. Look right here, actually. See how it swoops up and as this lines up through here. See? And then, well, we got this other colored one. See how it looks in here. See if we can see other details. Then I'll flip it around. Look right there, man. Right, that is amazing. Look at even this. I mean, dude, with this resolution, you could almost get as close to see if there are buildings down here. It's just a little fuzzy here, though, which is a shame. But still, though, you can see that. That's amazing. I love comparing this to how plate tectonics lines up Africa and South America, because there are gaps that are larger than this entire area when they match their stuff up. And when I look at this is like man, this is a huge difference. This is like I've never seen anything like this actually. This well. Look at the alignments here. This is why I get confident in what I'm showing you guys. I know that what I'm saying is true, and any geologist, if they like say that I'm wrong or whatever, well, they have to tell me why these line up. What makes these line up so good if they're not related to one another, and if they are related to one another, which they are. This is the creation of our planet. This has to do or the resurfacing. And this is a big deal. This lining up changes the game for everything that we know about the science of our planet. I promise that. And I'm curious how long it's going to take for them to pick up on this. Okay, so here's it is reversed now because this is spinning. So, and then you can see it actually starts to fit the inner, and not only is it spinning, but it's wobbling back and forth. You can just tell, like you'd expect it would. Look at the lines right here. The same, these are the same distance apart. What are the odds that opposite sides of the planet would have these lines exactly the same distance apart, let alone the right angles too, matching the angles? You can see that this fits in here. See how it fits in here? This is reversed because this is a prediction. I predicted that it's spinning, therefore it should fit the opposite way in the same area, and it does. So a good theory can make predictions and they come true, and this one has. This is a good. What I'm telling you is it's pretty dang good. I mean, this is why I was always shocked when at the amount of trolling I got. I could not fathom like how could nobody not notice what I'm showing them and realize that that there's something extraordinary here that I'm showing you guys that our science has no idea exists, and possibly just ignoring it altogether now. I'm blown away. When I first found this stuff, I knew enough about science and geology that I knew right away how important this was. So I assumed that like a scientist would be able to see immediately how important this finding is. But that's not what happened. The opposite of that happened, and I'll be honest, I'm a little like I don't really know what to think about that. It seems like Twilight Zone-y. Like it just does. It just seems like something's not right. But look at that. And there we go with that eye looking thing. And what else could I match up? Wow, okay. You can see that these little marks here could be related to these because they're kind of spaced apart too. And dude, they are. Look, come on. Right here, actually, look. Are you serious? Look. Opposite sides of the planet. Look at this resolution that I'm showing you that these line up at. And I get trolled harder than anybody, I swear to God. Like, I cannot believe that people would troll something like this that hard. I mean, that's either a full sign of full-blown ignorance and stupidity, or who knows, or maybe it's jealousy. I don't know. It's bizarre. Dude, all I know, if I saw somebody showing this, it would take me about 2 seconds to realize what they got. And I would be blown away. I would be total. If someone else did this and I came across, I'd be blown away by it. I'd be like, dude, this you found something huge. But it's just a little odd. Check it out. Those lines. I guess these ones. You can see that it's pretty dang close. A slight rotation, maybe a couple degrees, and it'd probably be exact. Look at that right there. Come on, look. I'm fucking blown away by this. There's those lines again, right? Look at that. Give me a break, dude. Look, no way. And there ain't a geologist in the house that's not gonna say a damn thing about this, huh? Like, I mean, I don't know. Can't you guys see that there's something wrong with their science? I mean, how there's no reason that this could get passed by ever. It shouldn't even have taken them this long to even find this. Now, see, anybody can say that the world is 4.6 billion years old all they want, and the problem is that they need to explain then why does this line up so well, because it would take millions of years for this to travel on the other side of the planet. Okay, so anyways, before I make this turn into longer than necessary, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. Okay, I predict, since this fits in here and it fits upside down, well, it fits either way too, but let me just go ahead and okay, I'll start looking for alignments here. Remember, I was saying that these twist and then there's a breakage, so let me rotate this. Okay, let's see what happens. Anytime. There we go. One more step. Now, let's get closer. What's cool about these things is that these alignments can explain things that you didn't know before. When you line them up, you can see certain things, and then lo and behold, you can actually see what caused something. Or remember, I said there's a breaking apart here. I believe that Antarctica is one end that snapped away from this other end and became poles. That's what I think this peninsula is. It's like the finger of God sticking out, you know. But you can see that. Okay, there's this weird looking circular patterns, whatever. I usually look for stuff like that and see where they fit in this. Okay, so that I don't know what that does, but different colors. See if there's something going on. I keep thinking this should be the other way though. So let me try this. I don't know, I can't tell, but you can tell that it fits no matter what. You can see that fits into there. Rotate that fits into there. This is a lake. They changed the shape of it, I noticed, because when I originally started doing this was shaped like a giant fat S, which gave away that it's from rotation. But all of a sudden, it just mysteriously changed shape, and it's no longer a rotating S-shaped lake. Alright, so you see it's pretty good. These Birkeland currents are related to this peninsula, I can tell. Anyways, so how's that for precision alignments? I don't think that Seahawks can actually say that these don't align. I would love for him to try to, because I would just be the most funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Look at that, this circle right there, and then everything seems to line into place. You got two lines right here. See how they, and then that opposite sides of the planet. Come on, oh my God. You can even see what looks like, you see this little notch right there or whatever? You can kind of see something right there too. Or right there actually, look. That's insane. There's two of them. See, because this moves through. You can see that's how realignments or recurring patterns are made. That's insane, don't you think? Alright, leave a comment. Thanks.